Hi Collective, welcome to my channel, Crystal Shadow Work. So this is going to be an Equinox reading for all my Twin Flame collectives, okay? So guys, I already did a pretty amazing reading off of the Twin Flame. Twin Flame who's dominating this, oh my gosh. I already did a reading off of the Equinox energy, and I wanted to tell you that, and I want to do a Twin Flame one, but the Twin Flame's been dominating my readings, so it very much could be, a Twin Flame reading if you feel as though you were dealing with a karmic, okay? Because definitely was, and that one was called, if you guys want to take a look at it, Karmic Justice Coming Fast. The Libra energy is definitely amplifying and balancing for justice within that reading. So, like if you feel as though you're dealing with like a karmic person or a karmic cycle, you might want to check out that reading, because if you were guided to this one, then it could very much be for you as well. Sorry guys, my camera keeps falling here. There you go. So yeah, I'm definitely tapping into all of this energy. Okay, so autumn equinox is like the most spiritual day of the year, right? Because it's about that, finding that balance and aligning with spiritual, with our our spirituality, with our physical life and the 3D and the 5D, finding that perfect balance. And what's so beautiful this year is it's on the start of Libra season. Okay, so definitely, I'm not sure. I'm sure it fluctuates, but I really don't pay attention to like the last few days before, because I don't want to tap into the energies too much. I kind of like to feel the energies that I'm feeling, and then I'm like, whoa, why am I feeling all these intense energies? And then I find out, we got a portal or a gateway coming, because I very much work on these gateways, right? I help anchor and bring in these energies, right? And I have to stay of high vibration. And, it's been extremely difficult, let me tell you. There's just been so much like psychic attacks and warfare. And, there's a lot of these devil agents, right, that are coming about. And it's extremely strong for the Twin Flames, right? And I'm definitely on the Twin Flame journey. So it does not surprise me that I'm constantly getting attacked. Not to mention evil eye and spell work and all of that. And I did a reading this morning about that as well, spell work and evil eye, how somebody's finally realizing like who's been sending it their way, right? It's somebody that you might not have ever suspected. So you're finally getting things revealed to you because you're seeing things in a new light, new perspective. Source put you where you needed to be to get things revealed to you. And like a lot of you, I'm sorry, but you were dealing with false twins. You were dealing with karmic situations. But you know what? It's okay, because it's like you were getting like finalized. You were going through like an initiation. And you guys passed the test, right? And for those that I'm speaking to, right? Take it out of refills for you. If any part's not fitting, leave it out, because I do connect with multiple twins, right? So anyway, this is so exciting and extremely powerful, because you guys, we're divines here, right? And through these very magical gateways, right, these energies that come through, they're activating the crystalline codes within us, within the planet, right? And they are accelerating advancement for the twins, like magnetically. And it's like obstacles are now removed, okay? Through Virgo season, we definitely closed out obstacles and cycles. That 9/9 portal that we had was very big for the twins as well, for closing out toxic patterns, cycles, things within our ancestral bloodlines have been closed out, like curses, things like that. If you had things that were put against you that you might not even have been aware of, was your family, for some of you, have kind of been like a lower class, right? Where you were able to make money and live a life, but you weren't able to like really change like to a higher bracket, right? Not able to move very much on that scale or whatever. So it's like, because there was restrictions, people had or like curses that were placed upon you and your family and your bloodlines for like your prosperity, right? That like you would lose money as quick as you would bring it in. So a lot of you were like living within your means and you had a good life, but you don't realize that. The divines here now have broken those curses, and they were like poverty spells. And now you're going to be like the first multi-millionaire, billionaire of your bloodline, right? So there is so much abundance that is coming in. It's just like it's due, right? It's going to be like a waterfall of abundance that is coming in for so many chosen ones, earth angels, and it's because it's time. It's time for your infinite abundance to come in, because these journeys and are coming together. It's like, with all the readings out there, I know in all my readings for the twin flames, it's always once union, right? Once I got the Emperor and the Empress, I got masculine, I got feminine energies coming together. Then you see the Ten of Pentacles, which is that infinite abundance, that unexpected money, the windfall of money, everything everybody's talking about, that abundance, right? It always comes with the twins once they come into union, because it's like it was safeguarded that way, right? Because it's like that's kind of the benefits that you get for these journeys, right? Especially if you can come into union, you can go through all that struggle, guys, because we are closing out so much. And that's why you're attracting so much envy, right? And things like that, because people don't understand why they don't see everything, because it's like all of this stuff comes at you, but it hasn't broke you yet. You have all of these things happen, but it hasn't broken your spirit. You're still of love and light. You're still of high vibration. Why? Why are things still working out for you? Why are you still so happy? Why are you how have you been able to go through all of these things? Guys, because we're carriers of the light, because we are the lights. We are the light keepers. We are from the light, right? We have no karmic debt here, not of our own, no. We're breaking karmic cycles for our bloodlines, our ancestors, the planet. Some of us, like me, I'm a grid worker, so I go around to different areas of the planet. I actually heal the trauma that has happened, the wars and things like that have happened on the earth, right? And the battlegrounds and all of that. Some of us are sent into the battlegrounds. Some of us are sent to, that's why it's very important for you to know to go wherever you feel guided to go, right? And travel, vacations, move, and I've always been obedient. I've always moved wherever I feel guided to. I know I've got a lot of places on my list that I need to go that are very exciting, that have just came out recently, but like one of them will be Egypt. I do want to go to the pyramids, right? And that was new. Like I didn't even get guided that till last year, so now I'm super excited about that, and I know I will do that. I go wherever I feel guided to, so I'm very excited to see what I'm going to be. I feel I'm going to be unlocking some gifts and things there. But anyways, like guys, these missions, they're so significant, and if you guys didn't know, being a divine, being twin flame, you very much are a chosen one. We're God's 144,000. Okay. And we're meant to live these lives of luxury if that's what we want, because some of us want to live these luxury lavish lifestyles, right? Because we come from those ancient bloodlines. A lot of us have ancient royalty, right? We have bloodlines from the goddesses and in high positions of power. So that's why you might have always felt as though you were, destined to live a life of royalty, because it's what you came from, right? Especially if it's a lot of us are from like Atlantean, Lemurian times, that it's even more profound, right? So a lot of you, like, now that you've awakened to a higher vibrational frequency, because each portal gateway that we go through activates higher levels of consciousness, and especially getting closer to that Christ consciousness, you're very much unlocking different things. You're unlocking different higher vibrational ancestors, spirit guides, ascended masters, okay? And a lot of you have, you're in this high vibration that you're unlocking, and these gifts within your third eye, your crown chakra. You're able to remember, so you're having remembrance. You're getting a lot of like visions and things through your dreams, but you're connecting with your higher vibrational ancestors. A lot of you are realizing that you have some very very, very special unique descendants, just from ancient royalty. Like, it is just so beautiful. So A lot of these downloads are going to be coming in tomorrow, so I'm super excited. I love these gateways so much stuff comes through because the veil is the thinnest, right? So we got this 12 hours of finding this balance, and this one, right, being in the sign of Libra, it's bringing in divine justice. So see, that's why it's like, it's time's up, time's up. A lot of us divines have learned our lessons far beyond, but because we're here and we're healers and we're carriers of the light, we don't like to give up on people. We want to constantly be helping and healing, and we've been keeping our vibration up so high, but we've been enduring so much karma and obstacles and blockages that now it's like God's came in and wiped them out. So things are going to be dissolving. God's actually been revealing to your enemies, your haters, your people that are envious and things like that, very much that you are chosen. They're starting to, get it in their dreams. You're going to be getting blessings and things like that in front of them. It's part of the karma too, for them and for you, right? Because all of that, putting you down, talking bad about you behind your back, hindering you, blocking you, whatever it is, like, God knows everything that has happened, right? And all that evil eye, and like I was explaining that a lot in the reading too. A lot of people don't realize that spell work, evil eye, all of that. You don't have to be a witch to do that. Everybody can do that. Spell work is basically anytime you're talking down about another. You're talking about somebody behind their back, you're gossiping about them. You are doing a spell work. You should never wish anything bad upon anybody. That's why whenever you wish something bad upon somebody, it comes back to you threefold, tenfold, depending on the laws of attraction that you're working with there. It depends on the amount of the emotions and the feelings that you're putting out there, right? So, you got to be careful. But us chosen ones, we don't do that, right? And if there may have been times that you've gotten into that energy, but we are the ones that when we realize it, we then, make up for it. And I know me being one, I've had the devil get into me, and I've got to get the devil out of my head and apologize, and then sending peace and prayer and things like that. And see, you don't realize that maybe because we're built different, right? That we think that everybody does that, but no, they don't. So there may be times that you may gossip about somebody or think bad about them, but then you start to, remember once you get away from that energy, and then you're in your own energy, like, oh gosh, I shouldn't have said that. I feel bad. Like, all right, I'm going to send them love and light and healing. See, these people don't do that, right? And two, we don't ever have that envy, right? Because it's like that envy is like such a low vibration, and that shows you like the intentions of your soul, really, because it's like we don't feel that way because we want love and light for everyone, right? So it's like we are genuinely happy. We're those people that cry when you see people get amazing things. Like I love watching, as so many people get divine blessings, and I'm sending blessings to people every single day that I don't even know, right? When I see somebody struggling, I'm immediately sending them blessings and stuff. We do all of that stuff, right? So people have no idea what we do and how we're able to take that hurt, that heartache, and transmute it and flip it. And, so nobody has any idea how much work that we do. So, you don't mess with God's chosen ones. You don't wish bad upon them. You don't talk about them. Everybody should be embracing and see. And that's why God, it's like he's hidden a lot of us in plain sight, but then he's going to rise us up. And so everybody can see, because everybody needs to see now. So it clicks, right? Because then it's like, oh my gosh. Then it's going to make sense to them. Like, that is why she was always, or he was always, so optimistic, even after all of the tragedies and the heartache. And that's why nothing ever broke her. That's why, because we have so much divine protection. Like, the devil can come through within the mind, right? And can manipulate your mind, control your mind, and use people. Okay. Can use your family members, your friends, your kids, all of that to get to you. But we can't mess with our soul, with our fate, with our light. Can't take our light, right? So that's what I mean. Like, I was losing my train. All right, I was losing where I was going. But so he can only manipulate and control with that, right? So, but what I'm getting at is that he can't physically harm us, things like that. That's why if you guys have ever fallen down with illnesses and things like that, you've probably been cured from them. You've probably have had just so many things, because you have so much divine protection. Like, you don't even know the things that some of these people have been wishing upon you. Like, some people have been wishing upon you that like you get sick, that you get into car accidents, that you for some of you, like, maybe not even live anymore, like things like that. Like, it has been like very, very, like dark, and there's been just a lot of stuff, but it's like they take all of that and they transmute and they protect it. So it's like there is so much like divine protection that protects you guys from car accidents, from hurt, just so much stuff you don't even know about, right? So anyway, like, I feel that these are definitely going off the energies and the messages that I was receiving this morning, this afternoon with the readings that I did. And I just seen 1444. Oh yeah. If you know those fours, those repeating fours, those are all your angels letting you know that they are guiding you and protecting you. And right as I'm saying all that, they have me look at the clock right there. So definitely you guys should take a look at those readings, okay? I'll probably link them below and attach them to the end of the reading as well, because this is definitely going along with this energy, okay? And this is them channeling all the messages through. Like, I didn't even know I'm going to say all this again because I already went through this, but this is the energy that's starting to come through, right? That this is definitely the time, all right? So it's like God's stepping in now. It's like enough people have raised their vibration, and it's like everything is all part of God's plan. Everything is all in perfect divine timing. It's all very, very intricate. And it's like a lot of like these things, you were put in a place where you were going to rise up. It's like you were put in the trenches because you needed to be able to see things for as they were. And also your enemies needed to see you where you were. And then they're watching you rise up, right? It's kind of like the lotus flower, right? But we are taking off like Godspeed, like ascending. And it's like when all these blessings and these abundance come in, like everybody's going to know like you didn't do that by yourself. Like to glow up and blow up overnight, like with just so much stuff. Everybody's going to know that, oh my gosh, she's chosen. Definitely she's chosen. And that's what's supposed to happen, right? Okay, so very much, guys, this is exciting because this is what is happening. It's time. It's all part of these alignments, part of these plans. So Libra season is about balance and bringing these things in. So what I'm getting at is that very much karmic lessons and all of that have been, served. Okay, that's my timer. Hold on, guys. All right, but see, it's like we've just been hanging out, right? And just not making movement because we've been obeying and we've been being patient. And that's what I've been giving a lot of my messages before, is that you need to be patient. Things are being put together. It's all part of a plan, right? So it's like you guys are going through this strong initiation period, right? And then things are going to take off and change. So definitely, like, all twins are awakened now. Divine feminine, divine masculines are awakened. It's so beautiful. It's like the final touches are happening, the final healings. It's like a lot of you have realized these karmic relationships and situations and have broken apart for them. You've either physically moved from them, or you're already starting to impose boundaries where you're distancing yourself and you're starting to eliminate and separate yourself from these. But now God's going to come in and he's going to remove things, and you're raising your vibration so much that it's like these twins are coming together magnetically. And then it's like the ultimate abundance. Then it's like divine blessings, opportunities, all of this for you guys to just rise up. So this is huge. It's like final activations. It's going to be finally closing out a lot of these, the rest of these cycles. And if like you're in separation with your twin, you guys aren't in communication and things like that, it's like this is going to eliminate all of that. So I'm really excited to get more into this energy, right? So these were like the decks that I did for the reading earlier, that I did for the general. So I was thinking that I wanted to maybe pull a few of them for the twin flame reading as well, and get some more guidance. And I'm going to be pulling on all my normal portal and gateway cards and oracle and tarot that I do, because this is a huge portal and gateway. So I'm going to have a lot more readings for you guys. So I definitely want to tell you guys to subscribe to my channel, okay? If you have not, so you'll get the notifications. Click the bell if you want to get the notification. Otherwise, it'll be in your newsfeed, right? So definitely do that, because I'm going to have a lot of different readings that I'm doing, okay? Because I have to go get dinner and all of that now. And sometimes I pause my videos, and when I'm talking very fast, it's like, especially with retrograde, the video and the audio doesn't line up. So I'm being told that I need to end this video here, and then I'm going to get into doing the cards, right? So there will be another reading that's going to be like part 2 of this one. All right, so guys, definitely check that one out. It's going to be on the same energies, and it should be popping up on the screen in a minute. And definitely subscribe, like the video. Liking the video claims the energy. You're also connecting with me, with God, with Source, everything, because they're the ones that are channeling these messages through me for you, right? All right, so, all right, guys, that's what I had for you. So love and light to you all. And check out the next video, and definitely spend some time in quiet tomorrow if you're catching this before the equinox. Spending time in quiet, so that way you can get away from electronics, distractions, get these epic downloads, right? Because you're gonna be getting like visions, you're gonna be getting a lot of things revealed to you. You've got higher vibrational spirit, animals, guides, ascended masters, ancestors that are all waiting to like congratulate you, like come in with divine messages for you guys. All right, bye guys, love you.